Hi everyone. It's lovely to speak to you in this format. The IG lives are very fun because I get to interact with you. This video, or the purpose of this, is to respond to some of the things that I read in the emails that you sent me that may help you understand what it is that may be going on within you right now that is causing the stress and the anxiety. I've mentioned many times before that I am not an expert or a Buddhist or a monk or a guru. I can only speak to you from my own experiences of turning within and what it is that got me out of some very dark periods of my life and how they've made me come home to my true nature. So I wanted to read to you just a couple of sentences that may encapsulate what it is that people are writing to me. And whether this is your letter or not, or if it speaks to you or not, I would encourage you to stick with me for the next 20 to 25 minutes or so. Because I may just say one thing that could spark an entire awakening in you. It happens like that sometimes. Or maybe you'll just feel a little calmer after sitting with me for some time. I hope. Or maybe not. You never know how you're going to hear, or what you're going to hear, or who's going to be saying it. So I'm going to read you a few things, then we'll take a few deep breaths, and then we'll dive in. Here are some quotes from some of the letters that I've been receiving. I'm trying to make life as normal as possible, but there is just so much uncertainty about how long this will last. I guess that is the root of my anxiety. How much longer? I can't see normality happening anytime soon. So I keep spinning. I've constantly got the fear of my loved ones getting sick because my grandparents are vulnerable and I'm scared more for them than I am for myself. It's too much. I was wondering if you have any tips on how to cope. My fear is that he could get sick and then I'll get sick. And if something happens to us, our son will be alone. Because I have to work, I'm scared to death that I may bring something home that will seriously harm my loved ones. The longer this goes, the more negative I see, I get worse. There is so much greed and evil coming out of an already horrible situation that it saddens me more and more each day, and it feeds into my anxiety and fear. Let's just sit with this for a moment. Uncertainty about how much longer this will last. He could get sick. My fear is that my loved ones may get sick. I'm scared to death that I may bring something home. Let's just sit with that. Could, may, scared to death, may, could. This is the root of the anxiety. The what if. I could. What will happen? How much longer? So, today, let's explore the root of the anxiety. The what if. So, what is the what if? The what if is the scenario, the worst case scenario that you are creating in your mind through your imagination that is living somewhere here that you are internalizing into your body that is causing a bodily reaction of anxiety as if it were already happening. I'll say that again. You are creating the worst case scenario in your mind, in your imagination, and then you're internalizing it that is creating a bodily experience of anxiety as if the situation was actually happening.